Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to day 5 on the Corfu trail. You can see from the signpost behind me, Pelekas, 2 kilometers. So, day 5, I'm 2 kilometers now away from Pelekas. And today we are heading for Leopardes Beach. So I thought I'd jump on at this little point, say good morning to all you lovely people, and let you know the plan for today. Pretty simple. Get there by 1 o'clock, have a nice relaxing afternoon. The beach is supposed to be amazing. I'm not a big fan of beaches, don't like sand, especially when it gets wet. But I've set off early this morning. I left at 7 o'clock. It's now 20 past 7. 22 kilometers today. The guide says 6 hours. I reckon maybe 5.5 for me. I'm quite a fast walker. But I'm having a little look around while I'm talking to you people, because at this point it says you need to hunt for the way marker. And at the moment I can't see any. So we have Pelekas 2 kilometers. Obviously we're not going there. Leopardes Beach. Metiatisa. And it says in the guide that there is a yellow way marker somewhere that will tell me where to go. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Look what I've just found. There you go, my friends. Just there. And the little splodge of yellow paint. The infamous Corfu Trail way marker. Which means, I guess we're heading up that track just there. That'll be nice. Get off the tarmac. I've been walking on tarmac for 2 kilometers. That does me no favours at all. So let's get going. Happy weekend as well. Let me throw that into the mix. I'm losing track of time. And in the modern world, that would be a real problem for most people. Isn't it a shame though, when you think about it, that we're so obsessed with time? A time to be here, a time to be there, a time to get this done, a time to get that done. Wouldn't it be nice to live in a world where you don't have to worry about time? Not that everything's going to go on and on and on and on forever and ever, because it would only be a stupid or foolish person that would believe that that was a possibility. There's a start and end to everything, including our lives. But wouldn't it be lovely, just lovely, even if it was just every now and again, we lived our lives without having to worry about time. Well, I can't do that, I haven't got the time for it. Well, I'd really like to go there, but I haven't got time. It's interesting though, isn't it, when you look at it like that? When we're born, we're actually given all the time in the world, all the time we want to make the most of. And that's exactly what I'm doing at the moment, my friends. I thought it'd be a little bit cooler setting off early. It's not. Maybe that's a sign that we've got a hot day ahead of us. So, I'm going to love you and leave you. Have a wonderful Saturday. Have a super Saturday. Some of you might even have a spectacular Saturday. But if you don't, at least raise a glass at the end of the day with your head held high, knowing that you did your very, very best to have the very, very best day you possibly can. I'll give you one little tip. Not that you should be taking tips from me. Just be kind to someone. Be kind to someone that you don't know. Say something nice. Ask if someone's okay. Stop and have a 30-second conversation with someone that looks a bit lost and lonely. The impact it will have on your own life might just be spectacular. And talking of spectacular, just have a little look. Behind me there. Look at that. Just in the background, we can start to see the northern mountain ranges of Corfu. And that's where we're heading now. I'm currently having to walk down this concrete track. Let me just show you. This knee-jarring concrete track. And I'm using my sticks to try and lighten the load on my knees and my shins. It makes a big difference, believe me. But I tell you what, sticks or no sticks, just look at that. That's worth the knee-jarring descent, my friends, is it not? What a sight. Just come over the ridge of that hill. You can see the track smack bang in the middle. A mixed track of rubble, boulder, sand, concrete. I wonder who that is. But I've just been presented with that. And I'm never, ever in my life gonna get bored of that sight. I will never, ever stop feeling excited about a view like that. That is the ocean to the west of Corfu, my friends. And up in the distance there, you can see two of the mountain ranges which I've already climbed up and over. Bang in the middle, bullseye, Mount Agios. But we're heading this way, and soon we'll see sight of Mount Pantocrator. And we'll probably see Corfu town and the east coast of Corfu. What an amazing day so far. 6 hours of this. Okay guys, why don't you walk with me? Day 5, the Corfu Trail, Pelacas to Leopardes Beach. Have a little look around. What a place to be on a Saturday morning. You can just see the path there behind me. Just come down through a partly shaded olive forest. And if I'm quoting you right, we'll start to move slightly away from the beautiful rugged west coast of Corfu and head in the direction of the Roper Plain, which is a flat land, pretty much bullseye to the island. It's vast. I'd compare it to the Vale of York in North Yorkshire, equidistant between the North Yorkshire Moors and the North Yorkshire Dales. So we've just come out onto a road section, and once again I need to locate the yellow marker, or if I can't, refer to the Gillian Price guide. Just look over here. What a backdrop. You'd have that as a screensaver, wouldn't you? Anyway, let's get looking for this yellow marker. Can't see it yet, but it will be around here somewhere, I'm sure. We're just passing through the village of Vatos. What a beautiful place. Absolutely stunning. It's got a bit of a, I don't know, bit of a French Alpine feel to it. Some beautiful old houses, as well as some recently constructed ones as well. Just have a little look around. What a lovely place. So peaceful as well. So why don't you walk with me as we walk through the village of Vatos. Kalimera. Kalimera. There's people out running. It's hard enough walking, let alone running. Right, we need to look for some Corfu trail signs. Look at this place behind me here, look. Gonna get some amazing views from those balconies. Look at that place as well. What an absolute stunning home. Let me tell you what I can see. Directly in front of me I can see the west coast of the ocean. To my right I can see the summit of Mount Pantocrata. I can see the Roper Plain, but I can't see any signs for the Corfu Trail. I know I'm going the right way though, because I've referred to the Gillian Price guide and it says pass through the village of Vatos, and it looks as if I'm coming to what might be the edge of the village, the northern end of the village. So I'm going to sign off, guys, and look for some Corfu Trail signs, and if not, refer to the Gillian Price guide. So I'll see you all in a little while. Hope you're having a great day. What you guys? Back again. Day 5 Corfu Trail. Pelekas to Leopardes Beach. I've just passed through the village of Vathos. And I thought this would be a good opportunity to give you a word of advice. Go slow through the village of Vathos. The yellow way markers are few and far between, but the Gillian Price guide states or quotes quite clearly that as you proceed through the village of Vathos, turn right down an alley and then left downhill. I missed the alley. The yellow way marker is about 15 meters down the alley. So I ended up going down a big steep hill on tarmac, only to realise I was going the wrong way. Guess what I had to do? Turn around and walk up a big steep hill on tarmac. Looking to my left for the alley that was going to take me to the downhill. But anyway, we got it there in the end. You then cross the main road at the Corfu golf course and proceed along a tarmac lane, and then you turn left onto the rubble track or gravel track which I am on now. Have a little look around. This is where I am. Isn't that lovely? So I'm in the depths of the Roper Plain, surrounded by mountains. And it's getting warm. I think I'm about 2.5 hours in now, so we're making good progress, just under halfway. But we are heading back now towards the west coast. Really excited for today's finish as well at Leopardes Beach. I'm going to allow myself some time out to relax in the sun and top up some of the white bits. I'm going to look like a Ninja Turtle without his shell on by the time my wife and son arrive on Wednesday of next week. I'm so looking forward to seeing them. Let's have a look over here, my friends. Tomatoes. That's how tomatoes should be grown. Not in factories or polytents or laboratories. Let them grow according to nature. Let all vegetables grow according to nature. Let them be whatever colour, whatever size they want. Let everything adjust according to nature. It's so dangerous when you start tampering with nature. People wonder why, in this modern world that we all try to survive in, everything is going so horribly wrong. How many people actually stop and wonder why everything is going so horribly wrong? I fail to see, and I'm going to be slightly political and then I'm going to leave it there, but I fail to see how the Minister of Belgium or Germany, quoting about the recent catastrophic floodings, can say that he was surprised. The world has been throwing warning signs at us for years now, and we choose to ignore them. Just look at that. Isn't that stunning? But I'm going down there, that overgrown path. That doesn't look so stunning. Look at the colour of these amazing thistles. Maybe they're even some sort of alpine, I don't know. Look at the purple colour of them, the light lilac or purple. Out of this world. I have no idea what they are. I'm surrounded by them. Once you cross the prickly, thorny, purple and yellow section of the Roper Plain, you come to this little T-junction. Right or left. Don't go left. Do not go over the concrete bridge. If you're referring to the Gillian Price guide, it will tell you to turn right. But again, you might not be able to see it. Down on the floor is a boulder embedded in the track, and that's got the yellow splodge of paint on it. So when you get to this T-junction, turn right, my friends. Go left, go the wrong way. So guys, welcome back to day 5 on the Corfu trail. Pelekas to Leopardes Beach if you've just joined me today. I've just stopped at a lovely little taverna in the shade, just at the crossroads, about 5 minutes back on the main road. I just poured a Coke down me, not literally, but I'm not a massive fan of fizzy drinks back in the UK, but I seem to be slightly addicted to them on this journey. Anyway, I've just had a lovely cold drink in the shade, tidied myself up a little bit, used the bathroom. Close your ears if you don't want to hear this. It's not that bad actually, but did a quick urine check. And those who know will know what I mean by that. The easiest way to manage your level of hydration or dehydration is through the colour of your urine. Very, very difficult for even the most advanced athletes and body gurus to keep your urine clear because it contains toxins and waste. But if your urine is the colour of iron brew, you've got a problem. And my advice is to find some shade, rest up, and over a period of 10 to 15 minutes get some fluid inside you. But anyway, that wasn't the case, because I'm staying well hydrated, because I'm sensible like that. Anyway, Who let the dogs out? We're just on the foothills of our next checkpoint, which I think is Gianades, I believe. And from up here, we're going to be treated to some spectacular views of the west coast again. And I must admit, going across the Roper Plain was a little bit boring. I hope those dogs are safely secured in there. Let's move on, shall we, rather swiftly. So, good day today. Pleased with how it's going. Absolutely delighted with what I've seen so far on day 5. And I'm really pleased as well as to how my body is holding up in the intense heat and the sometimes extreme and challenging terrains of the Corfu Trail. So we're starting once again, guys, to go steadily but steeply uphill. So I'm going to sign off and conserve my energy. As much as I love talking to you all, I do struggle with multitasking sometimes. See you when I get to the top. Just reached the hilltop village of Gianades. What you can see down there is the Roper Plain. What you're looking at now is roughly where I came from this morning. That's the general direction of Pelikas. Let me just hover back over the Roper Plain. Now up in the distance, at 12 o'clock, you can see the summit peak of Mount Pantocrata, which is where I'll be on Tuesday. What an amazing sight. What an amazing achievement. Just look at that. So guys, I've now passed through the village of Gianades. What an amazing place. Hilltop village, steeped in history, stunning traditional Greek architecture. Also a fantastic little ice cream and coffee kiosk. I treated myself to what was the equivalent of a Magnum double caramel. They call it a Master's double caramel. it was gone in about 30 seconds. Having left Generades, I've been climbing now back up into the mountains for about 40 minutes. We're starting to head back towards the west coast, and I'm guessing soon I'll be able to take sight of today's destination, Leopardes Beach, which is where I'm staying tonight. I'm puffing and panting a little bit, which is why I'm taking a break in the shade of this olive tree. It's low 30s, but the humidity is intense. When you're not in the shade, you're absolutely sweating gallons. There is, however, a nice, gentle breeze coming off the Northwest Ocean. That is lush. So I'm going to push on, guys, and I'll catch up with you all in a short while further along the Corfu Trail. Day 5, Pelekas to Leopardes Beach. But before I go, just enjoy 360 degrees VR of where I am today. And that's where we're going, that long track up in the distance, heading up to the high peaks of the west coast. And just behind me there, you can see the track that has got me to where I am today. Onwards and upwards, my friends, no pain, no gain, and all those motivational statements. Let's get day 5 on the Corfu Trail well and truly in the bag.
Probably said it a dozen times already, but this is what you're looking out for when you're hiking the Corfu Trail. You see that yellow splodge of paint? It actually says CT, and it incorporates an arrow pointing you in the direction in which you need to go. Now just down here you can see what looks like some sort of lime and vanilla sandwich. That's not the Corfu Trail, that's a different mountain trail. Today though, we've been following both the Corfu Trail and this mountain trail. I'll have to look that up and find out what that is. But don't follow those and rely on them to always be the Corfu Trail. Always look out for the yellow way markers. That's my top tip from today. This is not really what you want after 22 kilometers of mountain hiking. A boulder scramble, but we're nearly there. I've just passed through Leopardes Beach, so technically where I am now means that I'm starting tomorrow's stage, day 6. Because I'm not actually staying in Leopardes Bay or Leopardes Beach. I'm staying in a studio just outside, which is on the Corfu Trail. About 20 minutes. But it should be bang on the trail, so after this mountain climb, rock climb, just look. I can't lean back anymore, otherwise I'll go over the edge of the cliff. Okay, come on Wellesley, you've got this. And just when you think that the Corfu Trail can't get any crazier, a ladder with a rope. I guess that means I'm going to be a dope on a rope.